So not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 planets in retrograde. Oh my God! Seriously? 6 planets in retrograde. And then a rare super blue moon, one that we're not going to see for another 14 years. Really powerful energies. My God. No wonder if you've been like me, you can't sleep, you're waking up in the night, you can't get to sleep because you just feel like you're buzzing, like every cell of your being. You're like in heightened, you can't sleep. And then when you do sleep, there's vivid dreams happening, there's all sorts going on. Then you're waking up at all hours and having a complete undisturbed sleep. And then when you do wake up, you cannot wake up and you're just like, I'm going back to bed, I am sleeping. And it's just that real tiredness. So what are we going to do? So we have Pluto, Neptune, Venus, Saturn, Uranus and Mercury all at once. So what is this showing us? This is causing us to take note. Take note. Because this is bringing up all of the past in every single which direction. Yes, not only just this lifetime. It's bringing up everything, absolutely everything. It's all of those shadow parts of us that we have to let go. Seriously, period. And especially connecting into the super blue moon, the most beautiful, powered wisdom moon. Oh, Mama Kieran, this heights, Grandmother Moon, so powerful. And what's this going to bring to us? This is really going to unlock that deeper level of intuition, deeper levels. It's going to give us messages really through our dreams. So it's really time to take note. Have a dream journal. Have a dream journal right by your side, right by your bedside. I have a specific one for my dreams now rather than my normal dream because I get so many messages from them. So I have a specific one, but you choose what's right for you. And then take note of that. Remember that when we receive messages and receive guidance, that it's not always done through linear, right? It's not always done literal. So you've got to really tune into your heart and listen to your intuition of what that's given us. Don't lead from your head. If you need to journal about the dream afterwards, then allow yourself to ask the question, what does this mean for me? Ask that soul, inner world, soul inquiry question, and allow yourself to free write for like 5, 10, 15 minutes, and don't judge anything that occurs. And then it's probably going to have to take action of that. But even just bringing the conscious awareness to it, to let it go, the light is powerful enough. Really take care of your physical form. Nourish yourself. I would say really around this time, I'm caused for probably drinking much more water. I haven't even trained. My body's just like, no, I can't train, and I'm a fitness person. And I knew that I just need to give this rest for myself. Eat more vibrant foods, more nourishing foods, because we've got to have a clear vessel, and also because this blue moon is going to be activating those cells that are already within us, that with that fine intuition that's coming up with this new upgrade, because we are moving in that area, in the year of Aquarius. So it's time now to really awaken, and those ones that are truly ready to awaken, then listen. Really listen. See beyond what the eyes can see. But the most important thing for us in this time under this full moon is not just the full moon. We're in Pisces as well as the blue moon. Now what does that mean? That means the heel of the heart. So we need to listen to our hearts, open our hearts, and let go of any and all sorrow, sadness, guilt that we may be holding on to, constriction that is stopping us from truly opening our hearts. I want want you to take the time. Take time in contemplation. Take time in silence, in stillness, to truly listen. Because in order to really activate that new level of consciousness under this, you're going to have to let go of that past. You're going to have to let go of the attachments that you hold here that do not serve you. You have to bring awareness to it. You have to feel it to heal it. And you can only do that by being still. You can only do that by really tuning deeply into your body. So I invite you to take pen to paper. I invite you to ask those inner world soul inquiry questions. And you know what they are. I don't have to sit here and tell you. You know what it is that's come up for you over this time. Because, hands up, I've had a lot come up. A lot of sadness and sorrow. I've cried. I've screamed. I've been on high tension temper where I haven't got the capacity for anything. I just need my space. My poor son. But I communicate with him. And I'm honest and I'm true. Because when you're honest on the outer levels and you're true to yourself on every level, then there's no hiding. There's no compressing and pushing down and pushing down all of those feelings and making them even more stuck in your body. No. It's time to listen and open and let go of anything heavy. So I'm asking you, especially over the next 3 days, to truly be in stillness. Slow down. Take time. Take note. Listen to the divine messages that are coming through your dreams, through your visions, maybe it be day or night. If you have any emotion, frustration, confusion, anything that's coming up, anger, give it room to be what it is. Now, I'm not saying to go out and project that on another being. Nah, they don't need to receive that shit. And if it feels like it and you have people in the way, just say, right, I feel like I'm ready to blow. I need that space. You find it. The one that works for me is the primal scream that you just do from the deep sense of your belly and you just but remember not to do it from your throat, but doing it from here. And it may frighten you because sometimes you don't realise the voice, the inner voice that's trapped in there that just needs to get out, the energy that needs to get out. Whatever your practice is that you do, journal it out. Write it in a burn. I've also got a burn book where I write things down and I get the elemental of fire and the elemental of air to just release it. And the ashes I bury into the earth and thank the earth. Whatever that practice is that you do, remember that you are the master transformer. The master transformer of you. But in order to let go of anything, you have to bring awareness to it. Now, I'm not saying open Pandora's box. I'm not saying open up the past wounds. No, that doesn't serve you either. But what serves you is to listen to where it is in your body. And right now, in the motion of this retrograde, and just in the notion of this blue moon, the power and the wisdom of it, you're going to be feeling this stuff. You're going to be feeling past relationships. You're going to be feeling relationships with your family members that might not be great, your other friends and past friends. All of those things ready here for you to traverse and let go. Send love. Now, it doesn't matter whether right or wrong, because remember, we are energy, frequency and vibration and sound. Thus is everything of the whole entire universe. There's nothing neither good nor bad. There's not positive or negative even, because that's your perception, that's my perception. That's what lens you're looking through. But what it is low vibration, or there's high vibration. So, knowing and understanding that, tune into the right frequency and know that you can change it in less than a blink of an eye. Gone. Nothing has to be complicated. But the more that you practice, the more that you bring the awareness to those shadow parts, those lower parts of self that are coming up, those past parts of self, and you honour it, you give it room to be what it is, you can move through it easily and effortlessly. And you may scream, you may cry, you may swear, and it may hurt and be uncomfortable for a while. But let it move through you. As one of my mentors, Sada Simone, says, I face you, I recognise you, I permit you to pass through and over me. And it's so true. But if we do not bring awareness to it, then it just gets trapped and it just constricts even more. And then we're not moving forwards to the things that we are truly in alignment to, that are there ready and waiting and open for us because of what we've experienced in the past, because everything becomes safe and our heart will just remain closed. And then we're not open to new opportunities, new relationships, new friendships. We're not open to seeing ourselves family. We're not open, for me, in my industry, because I'm an entrepreneur, or the entrepreneurs out there or whatever, you're not open to receive your soul agreement clients even, or your dream job. Because that is inferior, that constriction, those imprints, those projections, those cords, attachments, the sorrow, the blame, the shame, the guilt, the judgment to others, judgments to self, that we're holding right here. We can't vibrate on that high frequency. We can't tune into our favourite radio station. We can't admit. And if we do, what we're emitting, what we're transmitting. Are you transmitting that low frequency to bring more of that? More of connected to the things of the past that you keep reliving? Or that's just stopping you, just putting that wall, putting that ceiling on? No. We're destined for greatness. We're not here to stay asleep. Some of us is, and that's okay. Some people are here just to live and experience, and that's okay. They're not ready yet. But my soul inquiry and a question to you is, are you ready? Are you ready? Because right now, this is the most powerful time, I think. And I say this every time there's like some planetary line coming up, I'm not going to lie. But the one thing I've noticed out of the sleepless nights, I didn't even realise, because it's the school holidays and I haven't been paying attention. And then I suddenly thought to myself, what is going on? What what's going on? Open up my astrology moon book, diary. Oh, okay. That's what's going on. No wonder I can't fucking sleep. So what did I do? I sat up in bed. I journaled. I had one of my crazy ass dreams. I wrote it down. I let go and traversed through it. I cried. Stopped. So I'm asking for you guys to do the same. And if you need anyone to guide you, I'm here. Just message me. In fact, actually, I'm probably going to, I feel like I'm going to do a healing and activation session under this. I feel called to. I feel like I'm going to record it because I don't have, unfortunately, I'm not able to do it live because it's the school holidays, so I'm not able to do it live. I will definitely record it if you want to know, and just hit me up down below. But right now, I really want you to be still and listen to the calls and the waves of your heart. And in fact, let's do a little exercise right here, right now.